Hi, and welcome to this tutorial on automation. We're going to show you how easy it is to use automation to increase engagement with your audience. We'll start by exploring what automated journeys are and why you should use them. Then we'll show you around the feature in Campaign Monitor. We'll provide a step-by-step demo of a nonprofit organization that uses automated journeys to engage its community, thank its donors, and reward its most generous givers. And finally, we'll answer some common questions about using automation. So by the end of this tutorial, you'll be ready to set up your own automated journeys to connect and engage with your audience. An automated journey is a series of automated emails that are triggered by events, dates, or subscriber activity. This could be someone signing up for your mailing list, someone's birthday, or a membership date. These emails are timely, personalized, and hyper-relevant to the reader. As a result, they are opened and clicked more frequently than regular promotional emails, and they can drive increased visits and revenue for your business. Plus, you can save time without manual sends. By using automation, you're able to set up the perfect timely email. What's more, triggered campaigns generate over 75% of email revenue. Savvy marketers use automated journeys to connect with audiences, creating personal and relevant messages. And you have unlimited options with automated journeys. For example, you can welcome new customers, remind your customers of important info, offer online courses and educational journeys, and finally, create promotions based on subscriber preferences. You could start by welcoming your subscribers when they sign up. According to WordStream, 74% of customers expect an email as soon as they subscribe. So give your customers what they want, a personalized and relevant experience. Whatever industry you're in, there's an automated journey to grow your business. Here are a couple of examples. This media company uses automation to offer a variety of subscriptions to their members based on areas of interest. This automation style allows content delivery to work on a set it and forget it cadence. And this publishing company uses automation to manage their membership renewal process, allowing them to send reminders and rewards automatically. Let's jump into our account and explore automated journeys so you know exactly where to go to start creating. If you've already created journeys, you'll see these when you log into your account. For each automated journey created, you'll see the journey name and subscriber list it applies to. You'll also see the date it was created, the journey trigger type, the status of your journey, how many emails are in that journey, and finally, how many total emails have been sent. From here, you can also copy or delete a journey. To create a new journey, you'll name your journey and choose a trigger. The trigger determines how and when the emails in your journey will be sent. You might choose joins a list for a welcome email, enters a segment for updated interest preferences, a date for when a customer's free trial period ends, or anniversary of a date for things like birthdays or anniversaries. You'll then select the subscriber list the journey will apply to, as well as the segment or date, depending on the trigger type you've selected. If you need to rename your journey, simply click on Rename at the top left of your journey. If you need to change the journey trigger, you can do this until you turn the journey on. Click the trigger step, make any changes, and save. If you need to change the subscriber list, you'll need to copy the journey. Now we'll choose our journey steps. Delay allows you to space out your journey. This gives your audience time to engage with your content before the next email is sent. Email is for inserting content. Once you click the email step, complete the information in the settings to the left, including the subject line, personalization, and from details. If you want your email sent to an alternative email address, enter the reply to email here. To insert your email content, choose a recent email or use a template as a starting point. Condition splits your journey onto different paths based on rules that you define. Conditions can be based on subscriber details, including name, email address, and date subscribed, segment membership, if you have created segments in a subscriber list, journey activity, such as engagement with previous emails in the journey, custom fields, which can include data like birth dates and preferences, and finally, campaign activity, or engagement with previously sent email campaigns. Once you choose your condition, you can choose the rule or rules and save. In this example, Our rule is based on a custom field on our subscriber's location. You can add steps throughout your journey by clicking on the plus button in the Journey Builder. You can add subsequent emails to the journey, as well as time delays between emails, and additional conditions and rules to deliver the most relevant messaging to your subscribers. You can easily delete or edit a step if needed. To delete, simply hover over the step and click the X that will appear on the top right, then confirm delete. If you wish to edit, click on the step and make any changes in the settings section on the left-hand side. You can also delete or make changes once a journey is live. Once you have your journey looking the way you want, simply click Turn on Journey on the top right. If Turn on Journey doesn't appear, you'll see a notification in orange, which will indicate there are incomplete steps. Simply click on the notification to see which steps need to be completed. Now let's take a look at reporting for automated journeys. From Automation, click on the journey you'd like to see the engagement for. On the left-hand panel, click on View Full Report next to Journey Activity. This is an overview of high-level journey metrics for all time, including the total amount of emails sent, average open and click rates, and unsubscribe and bounce rates. Underneath the high-level view, you'll see metrics for each of your emails in the journey, including open and click rates. You can bring data into Campaign Monitor from your integration, using sign-up forms, and through preference centers. Campaign Monitor sign-up forms are the most commonly used way to collect new subscribers and subscriber details. For example, you could ask for the subscriber's birthday to add them to an automated series of birthday emails. Alternatively, you can integrate Campaign Monitor with your business applications, like Salesforce, and use that data to power your automated journeys. Take a look to see if there's an integration for your CRM or other sources of subscriber information. Let's take a look at a nonprofit organization that's adding donors to an automated journey with email content tailored to donor status and donation amount. Creating an automated journey like this is a great way to recognize people who have gone that extra step and engaged with your business. In this example, Helping Hand plans to automatically send an email when someone becomes an active donor. Then, they send another tailored email based on donation amount. Let's start in on our subscriber list to check we have the right custom field data. In the subscriber list, we have two custom fields, donor and donation amount. These fields are being actively updated by an integration with Helping Hand CRM, so emails will trigger when donor equals yes. We'll use a condition on the custom field donation amount to ensure that a special email is sent to donors who meet the $500 or more donation criteria. Now let's build our journey. We'll name our journey New Donor Series, then choose the trigger Subscriber Enters a Segment. We've already created a donor equals yes segment, so we'll choose our subscriber list and donor segment and hit Build Your Journey. Now, it's time to define the content in the first welcome email to thank our supporter for becoming a donor. We'll click the plus button and add an email step. We'll name our step, add a subject line, and include personalization. Enter the from name and email address, choose our segment, and select our email content. As you can see, we have an email ready with our thank you message and simple personalization. The next step is to add a time delay. We'll click the plus button and choose the time delay step and select 1 week. This gives our donors time to read our welcome email before receiving a second email. Next, we'll choose a condition, which we'll call donated amount is greater than $500. The rule we'll add is custom fields donated amount is greater than $500. Then save. Then under yes, we'll add an email step and a second email rewarding them with a thank you item and telling the donor about what their generous giving will achieve. Under no, we'll add a simpler email, minus the thank you item. Finally, we'll turn on the journey. Note that we can now test this journey by importing a few test subscribers with the custom field and value donor equals yes. We're just going to import these 2 subscribers from a spreadsheet by going into our List and Subscribers tab, clicking on our Helping Hand master list, and clicking Add New Subscribers. Note that as soon as we drag and drop our spreadsheet into the Add New Subscribers box and match our spreadsheet data to the existing custom fields in the subscriber list, the automated journey will trigger immediately. And finally, now that our journey is live, we can view the results. From our journey, we'll click View Full Report for an overview of the metrics, and for an in-depth view of the metrics, click on Full Report and we'll see our metrics for each email in the automated journey. Another way to view metrics for each email in your journey is to click on the email step in the Journey Builder and you'll see the email engagement metrics in the left sidebar. Using automated journeys like this is a great way to recognize top donors or even VIP customers. And 53% of donors reported stopping support because of bad donor communications. So, as you can see, journeys like this are critical. Now that our demo is complete, we want to share with you some of the most common questions we receive around using automation. And of course, if you have any additional questions of your own, please reach out to us via help.campaignmonitor.com. How do I set up a journey that is sent only to people who signed up via my website so it isn't sent to everyone in my master list? This is another great example of where the trigger subscriber enters the segment really comes in handy. Simply create a custom field and segment in the list associated with the journey, and add this custom field to your sign-up form. And subscribers will be added to the journey when their details match the segment rules. What is the difference between Campaign Monitor's automation versus transactional emails? As opposed to newsletters and one-off campaigns that you create and send to a whole list of people in one go, an automated email journey is set up once and then automatically sent to people that meet certain trigger criteria. In Campaign Monitor, these people are subscribers that have recently been added to or already exist on a subscriber list. In comparison, transactional emails in Campaign Monitor are those that are system triggered. For example, you might want to send a password reset email or an invoice following a purchase. This customer information isn't stored in Campaign Monitor, so to set up transactional emails, you need to write the code for an event. Then, use Campaign Monitor's API or SMTP servers to send the email. So as you can see, using the Automated Journeys feature to send customer journeys is an incredibly effective way to grow your business. Not only are these quick and easy to set up, but they can generate 320% more revenue than standard promotional emails. We hope you got a lot out of this session on using automation. Please click on the links below to continue your learning journey with resources including our other feature tutorials.